do this video today about bodybuilding topics and stuff like that, but I think I'd just rather do it on going places. Gotta go do some stuff this morning. And from there, go to the gym. But I've been telling you guys that I'm gonna put live content, so let's go for a drive. Just put some music on there, you know. Walmart and also to the market. Pick up some stuff for the house. Very good stuff. Nothing crazy, just some eggs and bread. Not for me, obviously, because you guys know I'm pretty strict on my diet. Going to Walmart because I'm trying to pick up I'm not sure if I'll get it at Walmart or if I'll just go to the market to Publix. I'm trying to pick the Alani pre-workout. It's pretty good from what I've seen. I'm not sure but anyway, so I was thinking about starting doing live series videos or pre-recorded videos on mindset, motivation, and also on anabolics. Because I get that question asked a lot about what to take, what not to take, when to take it, what dosages. Everybody's dosage is going to be very different. It just depends on what the person wants, you know. Because at the end of the day, you know, it is it's dose dependent on the dependent on the person and what kind of side effects they're gonna do, you know, or encounter. And you always want to make sure that when you are taking stuff like that, that you know you are monitoring your blood work, because you really don't know your blood markers, how they can be from everything, not just from a point standard of where your estrogen is at or where your free testosterone is at or SHB and all that, DHC. You want to know also your regular markers, cholesterol, HDL, LDL, fasting glucose, stuff, you want to be like on top of it. I'm not saying to do as drastic as I do, which I get blood work like every 3 months. Sometimes I push it to 6, but I try my best to go a little bit earlier. It's just that blood work is so freaking expensive. When you're doing blood work like that every 3 months, that's not routine blood work anymore. So your insurance isn't really going to cover it. So you got to go through third parties and stuff. So I would say I do my stuff through discounted labs MD, or if not, I do private labs MD. They both have pretty good pricing on certain things, but I've noticed that discount labs is actually a little bit better on their pricing for certain things. So I would use that. Apart from that, there's not really, as long as your blood work is fine, there's not really anything else you should really be thinking about. And you also, your diet and training. If your diet and training are not on point, then you're really like wasting your time. You shouldn't even be touching anabolics or anything like that. I'm gonna try to do like a series on every single thing. Obviously, with the first one being the all normal, your normal basic hormone, which is testosterone, which you produce naturally. I might even do a series on women's hormones and what I consider women should be taking or shouldn't be taking. But I'm not sure about that yet. I also want to do a series on GLP-1 agonists, because that's the hype now. Ozempic, Mounjaro. I don't know the other one's called Wegovy or something. I know them by the actual names of what they have inside. Like, to me, Ozempic and Mounjaro, to me, it's just semaglutide, which is the active compound. That's what it is to me. It's nothing else. I don't think that it's anything else, but others see it by brand names. That's not how I see it. Like, to me, when people tell me, I'm on testosterone, so to me, I don't even name it like testosterone. I name it by the ester. I say, I'm on NFA, I'm on propionate, I'm on cypionate, things like that. But going back to the GLP-1 agonist thing, I'm not totally against it. I was for a while. Just because they're diabetic drugs, I don't really think that they should be used for human consumption if you don't have a diabetic problem. But I do see the benefit of what they do. I wouldn't take them, but I have dabbled with metformin in the past, which I think is a great compound. I think everybody should be on metformin because of the preventative things that it has. One of the things that I think that's so fucked up about the American system is that doctors will wait till you get something wrong with you to then issue you something to start curing it. Why not prevent it? Metformin has really no side effects except for the upsetting stomach GI. It fucks with your GI tract, you go to the bathroom, diarrhea. Those kind of side effects go away in 3 weeks. So, just the benefits of the endothelial function that it has for curing stuff is amazing. The anti-aging benefits that it has. And everybody worries about this myth about, but it kills your testosterone, it lowers it. Yes, to an extent it does. But there's a big but to that. It kills endogenous, which is your natural producing testosterone. It does not kill exogenous. And exogenous is the testosterone that you administer. Meaning if you're on TRT, if you're on a cycle, if you're administering exogenous testosterone, it does not lower that. It lowers the production of your own testosterone. And again, let's say you're not on TRT or anything like that, you can still administer just your protein, but make sure your diet and your macros are on lock, because you're gonna lose a lot of muscle with that stuff. Your appearance is gonna look really bad. I actually have a client that I put him on it, and we are taking semaglutide at up to 3 milligrams a week. First few weeks he was good, and then his appearance just started getting very soft, and I didn't like it, so we had to incorporate other compounds to start preventing any muscle loss. And now he's actually looking better. He's been on semaglutide for about, I don't know, I'd say 6 weeks now. We used it as to drop a little bit of extra fat on him, and he's lost about 8 pounds while holding muscle tissue. So his appearance is looking a lot better. Honestly, if it's done that way, I think it's a lot better. Unless you take it because you're diabetic, that's a different story. If you take it for diabetes, then it's different, you know. I'm very sensitive when it comes to those type of things. The GLP-1 agonist. I only like metformin because of the fact of all the benefits that metformin has. So metformin it helps you with your HDL and your LDL. I don't know how it does it, but for some reason, people on cycle, you put them on metformin and their blood work comes out perfect. I don't know why. It's just, it does something to it, you know, and it doesn't really do anything bad, any harm bad. It's at the end of the day, why would you wait? When it went back to that topic of why would you wait for somebody to get a side effect or get something in their life that's causing them problems when you can prevent it by taking preventative medicine? And a lot of people will say berberine is the same, and I think berberine is somewhat similar, but it's not like metformin. It really doesn't. Berberine has more of the properties of the dropping the blood sugar, but it doesn't really have the endothelial function and the lowering of HDL and LDL. It doesn't really have that. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's two different things. You know, berberine is a herb, I think, or something like that, and then, you know, metformin, or its actual real name, glucophage, was created for diabetes. It was created to do that. The one thing that you have to understand is that people take metformin, especially in the bodybuilding world, they take it thinking that it's like insulin, and it's not. It's two different things. Metformin takes a while to build up, and even when it does build up, it does not have that same power or characteristic that insulin does. Insulin is just way, way more powerful. It is a storage hormone. I don't know anything about insulin. I don't want to know anything about insulin. That's all I can tell you. But it's not like metformin. It's two different drugs. They work synergistically they work in different pathways, honestly. They just really do. Whereas metformin will increase your insulin sensitivity and help you take away insulin resistance, which is like one of the main problems that everybody in America has, is insulin resistance. And that's why they can't lose weight. That's why they can't build muscle. If you fix your insulin resistance, you will see how great your body changes. It's funny because a lot of people that are diagnosed with high blood pressure, the main reason that they're diagnosed with high blood pressure in reality is not really. Sometimes it is stress, but the majority of the time it's glucose related. If your glucose is out of whack and you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, your blood pressure is usually out of whack. And I usually tell people, if you correct the sugar problem, I guarantee you won't need the blood pressure medicine anymore. It's very rare. It's very rare. Now, granted, if you're a bodybuilder and you're taking anabolic steroids, you know, especially harsh compounds, androlone, trenbolone, orals, then your blood pressure is going to be high, you know, and then you're going to have to take a nebivolol or a telmisartan or a losartan, something to control that blood pressure, you know. What I have noticed with myself and others is that cardio is so important. Cardio, keeping estrogen in control, is so important at blood pressure, to the point where you might not even need a blood pressure medicine. So keep that in mind. Cardio is very, very important. stay hydrated. If you keep those things in check, you don't really need blood pressure meds. That's what I think of. So anyways, back to the GLP-1 thing. I will do maybe like I don't know if I'm going to do an actual live on it on YouTube or just a pre-recorded video and post it, but it will be something along those lines. And it'll just be to show the mechanism of action and what it does, how it benefits you, how it doesn't benefit you, every single thing like that. That'll probably be one of the first videos that I do. Also, apart from that, I want to do like motivational content. A lot of people just ask me things. They're like, oh, well, you know, you can get away with eating all this stuff and you can eat all this bad shit and, you know, you still look pretty lean. Sometimes you look more ripped. Sometimes you look bigger, and that's because, you know, you work out. And part of it is, yes, it's true, yeah, but part of it is also because of my daily habits. My daily habits are very, very incorporated into me. I wake up every morning at 3:40 in the morning. I set actually my alarm to 3:05, so sometimes I don't hit the 3:05 and I hit the 3:20. I have 3 alarms, but my goal daily is to wake up at 3 in the morning. And I prepare my stuff, I get my coffee ready, or if I'm having a pre-workout that day, get all my work stuff ready, all my meals for the day, and I head out to the gym. And I'm at the gym by 4:30 in the morning, sometimes 5, depending on how late I am or how late I woke up. Anyways, so once I do that, I work out, I train, and I also do my cardio after training, because I don't do any more two-a-day sessions. It's just overkill. I just make sure that after that, I follow my daily meal plan throughout the day. You know, do I have days where I cheat on my meal plan? Yes, of course. I have tons of days that I do that. I break diet, you know. Just like how some people are on social media and they're doing a skit and they break character. Well, I break diet. That's what I call it. You have to. Now you'll lose your sanity and binge out, and then you'll really be in trouble then. Because honestly, that's hard, man. To not break character or not break your diet, like, it's very hard. But I want you guys to think about that because it's very important. It's part of your daily life. Honestly, it is part of your daily life. We are at the market. I think I'm gonna get down and not take the camera inside. I don't know what happens with people, man. You take cameras inside into places and they get all paranoid. That's why I like using my phone a lot, because people don't really know if you're actually texting. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. You're trying to do something fucking insane. People are crazy the way they drive in parking lots. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to do that little quick live or a quick pre-recorded video to tell you guys what the plans are for my channel and what I'll be posting a lot on my YouTube. I'll be trying to go live on Kick, or but I'm deciding whether I do that or YouTube, and a lot of more video content than just pictures and pictures on TikTok. I'll be putting more video content, shorts and snippets, and sometimes these long videos. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and
if you don't go with me, don't do what I do. Don't get it one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hear that your crew. I'm sitting the cleaners through. I'm barely not sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga right back on the shrooms. Nigga get that like it ain't nothing to lose. Too much, I'm back on the move. Right back in the club, throwing rest in the pool. I'm about to start acting a fool. It's just you and me, and you know who I choose. You know this what happy, you can cut all the cool. I'm talking to me and not you. I missed out on millions and millions, that money is gone. Ain't getting no compensation, ain't no compensation for niggas, we ready to roll. Let's get back to the basics, main reason they think it cause I done been fucking they hoes. Only reason you said it cause the niggas say that you sucking the dick in the toes. You ain't caught, gotta know how it go. Cause this shit can get triggered for sure. But you know to get put in a hole. Got a crew but I've been all alone. I've been driving the car back from the back, taking pictures of pieces and back of the roads. And I think that little boy wanna cook, so let's crank up the beef and get back to the shows. In Miami, we BP the boat, put the bulletproof back on the road. In a minute, it's been so long. Ever wonder that I was doing wrong? I tell you, hold up, I'm switching up the tone. Man, you niggas can see me with a song. If a nigga didn't never see me, probably when he be rapping all alone. He ain't gonna then get a season. You niggas will never put it on. I can't stop, I got what was needed. Yeah, I know y'all won't wanna put me on. Keep it cool, but they got me heated. And I'm about to show 'em how it go. Like a river, I show 'em how it flow. After showing, they know I'm mind more. If you don't go with me, don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hit at your crew. I'm sitting the cleaners through. I'm bailing out sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga back over the trees. Niggas still rolling, we back on the east. I'm still having soldiers that handle the needs. The vengeance is giving them ease. You talking that ratchet without all that cheese. We having some lemon squeeze. I let you be and do whatever I please. You know she do good on her knees. I finally discovered the breed. I'm glad I can see on the one they discussing. It ain't right about it, you got me discussing. You like it, then he gotta love it. He hope I suit down just to get up and close to a nigga, cause I'm up above it. My homie keep begging to clean up a couple of niggas, but I ain't really budging. Gotta watch for the law, so I really can't talk to you niggas. But fuck it, I'm over bustin', I gotta be cautious. The niggas don't keep it 100. It ain't my fault that I had to fall out with you niggas, but fuck it. I ain't having time to be tongue. Resting when niggas come see me in public. You can't be trusted, you gotta watch out for you people. Cause shit it get ugly and you can be lucky if you can look out for your people. When you ain't had nothing and try to make something, we looking through hate for a needle. When you ever fall down and your back hit the ground, better pray to the God you don't need them. Yeah, if you don't go with me, don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hit at your crew. I'm sitting the cleaners through. I'm bailing out sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon.
Told the bitch don't look my
way, if she do, her whole face gonna be missing. Then she stayed with her face to the wall, so I guess that she got the picture. I want the money, it can be so simple. And your jury shit look official. If you play, gonna blow like a whistle. Had him down, look what I found this pistol. Look to the right, cause I heard her giggle. Turned around and this bitch my sister. Hey Kayla, why you just like a hooker? Nah, niggas that you fuck with be pussy. Damn, look, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for when y'all party. But I'm keeping the money in jury. Just walk it off, you would thank me tomorrow. Man, these niggas be bitches. Straight hoe flat out, he sis. Play with King Bond, he trippin'. Find a way, stay next week, he missing. A nigga diss me, he won't do it again. I rob a nigga and do it again. I come